Hey, it's Donna. I'm going to be doing a quick pick a card, pick a pile. We're going to go by the decks. I don't really remember. I know this one's the Rider Waite, but I don't remember I think it's Lionfish, and then this one is Swiss. We can go by the deck, or we can go by the item, and this is Cat's Eye, and this is Rose Quartz, and then this one is a feather. So whatever you're attracted to, get all the crap out of the way. This is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. So just focus on what applies to you. Use your best judgment. No one can tell you what to do. All right, so this is for entertainment and educational purposes. And tonight I'm just going to be pulling whatever comes out. So we will go with the first deck, which I believe is the Lionfish. We've got the Cat's Eye, so we'll put that up there. This deck is slick as snot, so I'm going to try to hold on to it, but I cannot guarantee I'm going to be able to control the suckers. So, if you like the way I read, just click the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'd like to know where you're from, just for curiosity, whatever. You don't have to. But if you're attracted to this deck, it is a very pretty deck. It's a version of the Rider deck, but the manufacturers call it Lionfish. But I think they should call it Lionfish. So anyway. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull a few cards. I've been pulling about 5 to 7. It depends. It depends on how it's feeling. And I have limited space here. If I'm going to be working with the table, I have very limited space. So we've got all of these are upside down. You've got one major arcana, that's the Tower. And you've got a Page and a Knight. So you got some messages coming. If these don't fly out, I'm just going to pick one because like I said, these are slick as snot. They are very hard to hold. Got the Ten of Cups. That's awesome. Page of Cups. And there we go. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put these here. So what I'm seeing right off, to me it's looking like work, possibly a personal situation or a relationship. We've got what jumps out at me is the Ten of Cups. You're working toward the Ten of Cups, and you are going to be getting it. Someone's going to be working with you, someone younger. Unless you're, this is generally 25, 30 years old or younger, give or take, doesn't really matter. But the pages represent messages, and the Page of Cups is actually, he is an emotional younger person. In the book that I reference, A Complete Guide to the Tarot by Eden Gray, gives physical attributes to the court cards. I'll give them to you if I remember. But off the bat, the cups, the Page of Cups is light brown hair, hazel eyes. But this person, this represents an emotional message. Cups are emotion. So it's like an honest message, like an apology. It can also be an emotional new beginning. Could be finding yourself. This is someone who is going to be working with you. They're probably going to offer their services to you. And this is going to help you get to the Ten of Cups, or you're going to have the Ten of Cups. If that's, say for instance, you're wanting to own your own business, you're going to end up having that, and this person will be someone that can work for you. But we've got the Knight of Pentacles upside down. And the Knights are, or not the Knights, the Pentacles are black hair, black eyes, and dark complexion. So this Knight of Pentacles, he is alone. He or she is a lone wolf. There's no gender in tarot either, so this can be a boy or a girl. It doesn't really matter. The Knight of Pentacles is like I said, a lone wolf. As far as finance goes, it is a solid person, but upside down, it's more of nothing's happening. There's stagnation. There's nothing really happening. This Knight is slow as fuck anyway. And upside down, he is even more so. He's going in reverse, basically. The Pentacles know what they want. They have solid offers tied to them. But this dude, he knows what he wants, but he is just stuck. He's not doing anything. Over here, we've got the Page of Wands. And that one is upside down. This may also be coming or going of a money matter. So if you've got some money issues on your mind, they're going to be going. Right next to the Ten of Cups, you're going to be having enough money. All right. So the Page of Wands, the attributes that the book gives them is blonde hair, blue eyes, or hazel eyes. And the page right side up is a person of passion, a person of action. So they're like, it's like falling in love. So upside down, it's kind of like putting the brakes on that. So this could also be a person, like I said, the pages and the knights are young, 25 years old or younger, give or take. But this person upside down could be someone who is cruel and unstable. So if you've got a love interest, they may break your heart. So if you have a choice between two, it's going to be clear to you. Over here, we've got and that was pretty much it for this person. It's just, I think they're going to be in and out in a flash. They're going to be a non-issue. But we've got the Tower from the Major Arcana. That is the number 16. And it is upside down. So the Tower right side up is exactly that. It is, there's a Tower moment in your life, whether it's financial, emotional, whatever. But the Tower's happening up. But either way, it is divine intervention. So whether you believe in God or the universe or whatever, something, your ancestors, they've got their hand on the matter. And upside down, it is actually freedom gained at a cost. So something, whether it's oppression, whether it's a relationship, job, whatever, you can get out of it, but it's going to cost you. It may also mean false accusations and false imprisonment. So Just be on your guard. Don't have any shady shit going on that, may look wrong. But you may be with a group of people that get arrested and you get arrested too. So it's kind of like a warning for something like that. Here we've got the Four of Pentacles. This is upside down. It is generally showing him or her holding on to what they've got. Now, it could be miserly, or it could just be, holding on to what the hell's yours. I take it both ways. Upside down, it's on like the shade side. It's being prejudiced. It is covetousness. It's wanting what other people have. Spending too much. So watch your spending. It's just a warning. Doesn't mean it will happen. Everything is in your hands, so everything's up to you. Here we've got the Seven of Swords. It is right side up. So this is generally a liar, a thief. This is somebody trying to get away with something. There's also a reference to a plan may fail. I always say have plan B ready. So there's someone you're going to run into or around you that's a thief or a liar. It could be you, but you're going to know. If you're not a thief or a liar, you're going to know it's someone around you. So, and it represents a spy, outside influences. Could be taking yourself out of something because this person is sneaking away. You could be getting yourself out of harm's way. And then here we've got the Four of Swords. And this one is upside down also. And this is a card of rest. It's like a hermit's repose. You're resting, you're gathering your strength, you're healing. Healing is the main key there, resting and healing. Upside down, it's renewed activity, being social, movement, success. So you're going to be getting whatever wish you're wanting. The Ten of Cups is everything. That is everything emotional, everything that you could ever want in a relationship, in a family situation, any of that. So good luck with that. That was a good turnout for that. And you're going to be, even though there is going to be a little bit of stalemate, stagnation, there will be movement. So you won't have to wait too long for that. All right. So pile 2, we've got the rose quartz crystal. And this is the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I don't know if you could see that. Oops. I don't know if you could see that or not. But this is the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I need to get some new decks, but if you have a few, they wear out, they get bent, they ever happen to get wet. But they last a lot longer than you think they will. Alright, here you go. And like I said, I've got less space here, but I'm trying to do these live. And like I said at the beginning, pile 1, this is just whatever comes out. It's going to be a quick pick. Like I said, I don't have anything in mind. Here you go. Looking good so far. Woo. Looking good so far. Oops. All right, hold on. There you go. And I only pull about 4 to 7 cards, whatever feels right. So, and then we've got, here we go. All right. And I don't do it in any particular order. I have just, like I said, I don't have a question for these. It's whatever comes out. And I've just been doing whatever the cards are jumping out. So right away, I see the Wheel of Fortune. Very, very good card. So something's going to be going your way, whether you're taking a chance on something, whether you're up for a job interview, promotion. I'm feeling promotion. This is a card of divine intervention. So whether you believe in God or the universe, whatever, something is stepping in to give you luck. This is luck. This is very good luck. And it's right side up. I read reverse as well, but this is right side up. Very, very good. If you have a wish, if you have something in mind, it's going to happen. 10s are the end of a cycle. So your bad luck is over. Things are going to be, you're on the right path. Things are going to be working out for you. Any kind of creative anything. If you're a creator, run with it. You're getting the green light. Run with it. Very good card. Very good card. We've got the Knight of Wands was the first card. So the book that I reference gives the knights, or not the knights. I did that the last time. The wands, attributes, or the court cards. And for the wands, it's blonde hair, blue eyes, or hazel eyes. And for the knight, this is the coming or going of something, whether it's a matter, a person. The knights, and you don't have another one, but the knights are 25, 30 years old or younger, give or take. And they have a message. Usually they have a message. This one is, he's kind of quick. So this is someone that's like in and out of your life, whether it's, if you're old enough to have children, it could be a child that's in and out of your life a lot, teenager, or could be you're in and out of someone else's life, but usually it's someone in your life that's in and out. Sometimes, the ones, sometimes you see someone once a month, and they're doing other stuff in between. But this person represents pursuing a vision or an adventure. It can also be a quick, passionate answer. So if you're looking for an answer, you may get one. And passionate could be good, passionate could be bad. But it's right next to the Wheel of Fortune, so I'm thinking it's going to be something good. You're going to get a quick answer on something. If you're up for interviews, if you're up for a job promotion, you're going to be getting it, and it looks like it's going to be pretty immediate. If not immediate, it's going to be pretty damn soon. You've got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is upside down. But let me see. Okay. I was thinking I had, that is 7. Okay, that's the 7 of Cups. And upside down is actually right side up is pretty much too many options, confusion, things like that. Upside down, it's generally the opposite. And here is it's making a smart choice, good resolutions, success, new will, new determination, and it's like making things look easy. So whatever confusion would be if it was right side up, you're seeing whatever clearly. So whatever message this person is bringing you is in your favor, and you're seeing, you know exactly what you want. You're seeing clearly exactly what you're wanting and what you're wanting to happen. And we've got the Tower, and this is number 16. This one is upside down. We had that in the first pile. And upside down is okay. Either way, it's divine intervention. So you're having help from the universe or your ancestors. You've got divine intervention here as well. This one is also you. If you're a religious person, all your prayers and things are working out for you. Your good karma is coming back. But the Tower upside down is you're gaining some kind of freedom at a cost, but it's something that you want, whether it's a job. You're getting some great offer here. So you're the way I'm reading it, you may be leaving a job that you're not really wanting to leave, but you need to better yourself, and it's going to cost you a little bit. They're going to be butthurt about it and stuff. They may falsely accuse you of shit, but it's getting away from some kind of oppression. And if you're a teenager or whatever, a young adult, could be your parents, living in your parents' house, getting away from that. I'm feeling a bit of that. Just some kind of restriction that's being you've been dealing with. You or someone close to you have been dealing with. Here we've got the High Priestess, and that's the number 2 from the Major Arcana. And he or she came in upside down. And the High Priestess is mute. She doesn't speak. She's very smart, very, very smart. She keeps things hidden. She's the keeper of secrets. She does not talk. When she's upside down, she's not keeping secrets. And she is not keeping her mouth shut. That can be good and that can be bad. It may also represent conceit, sensual enjoyment, accepting surface knowledge. So if you're dating someone, casually right now, or maybe seriously, they may be telling you white lies or bigger lies, and you're just accepting them. Like, yeah, I was working late tonight. Really, he wasn't, or she wasn't, or whatever. Just look into it. Look into stuff. Because the High Priestess keeps secrets, and upside down, she is not keeping secrets. So you may be privy to a secret. Someone may end up telling you something. Here we've got the Ace of Wands. Aces always represent the beginning of something. So wands are passion. Wands are what drives you, what you get excited about. This is a card of vision, believing in your dreams. This is the beginning of an enterprise, an invention, a family journey, adventure, or an escapade. So whatever you're wanting, the Wheel of Fortune is going to be giving it to you. Everything, you've got all green lights. Whatever bumps you've had, that's in the past. We've got the wheel. Here's the wheel. We've got the world, and it's number 21. And that is a very, very good card. If you're going to be getting any cards from the Major Arcana, that is one to get. It is the last card of the Major Arcana. Some readers only read just Major, some only read Minor, some read both. But this is the last card of the Major, and the Major cards hold a bigger punch. So you've got 4 Major Arcana cards, and you've got a card of beginning here too. Could be the beginning of a romance also. But the world represents completion, reward, success, triumph in everything, anything, whatever you're wanting to do it now. Do it now. You're going to be very successful at it. This could also be travel. This could be someone at a distance. You could be communicating with someone at a distance. You might be the one that's at a distance. Another country. Could be online, public. If you have an online presence, it could be something like that, like your channel's just gonna blow up or whatever, your video, whatever. So whatever you're wanting is turning out to be awesome for you. So pile number 2, that was a really good pile. Pile 3, we've got, this is the Swiss deck and a feather. I don't know what kind of feather that is, but that's the feather that came with one of the kits. But this deck is the Swiss deck, IJJ Swiss or something like that. This is an old-timey kind of deck. It doesn't match the book, but it has the same cards and everything, except for the 8 and the 11 are switched around. So I believe that is strength and justice. So those two are switched in this deck. So I generally go with the word. So if it says justice, I'm going to go with that. All right. And then whatever comes out, and then if it doesn't come out, then I'll pull them. Okay. There we go. I only pull about 5 to 7 cards, whatever feels right. All right. Okay. All right. So we've got what's jumping out for me right now is the death card, which it does not mean death. It means rebirth. So you've got something is going to be changing for you. It's a transformation. They really should call it the rebirth card. I actually do call it the rebirth card. This card came out as well. It just means that there's going to be some change for you. That's it. Doesn't mean someone's going to die. Everyone's going to die eventually anyway. I'm not trying to be flippant, but everyone's going to die anyway. But this one is This one is a rebirth and a transformation card. So, starting off, we've got, I'll just start off with the death card. It represents Scorpio. Oh, I forgot to mention the zodiacs on the other one. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio or something happening during Scorpio birth season. Now, it's right side up, so it's rebirth, transformation. It's the end of a cycle. It could be the sale of a house or a property. right side up is good. It's new ideas, new opportunities. And then we've got the 10 of Wands right next to it. Now, 10s represent the end of a cycle. So with the transformation being right next to it, that's exactly what's happening. It'll be the same thing. Either happening at the same time or one right before the other. It's not really going to matter. It's going to be the same thing. So this is dropping all of the heavy burdens that you might have. And it's an epiphany. It's having that epiphany. It's having, if you have an ego, it's the death of an ego. But it also represents unwise use of power, selfish actions. And generally, when I get this card, it is someone else's selfish actions. It could be yours, you be the judge. But when I get this card, it's usually someone else's selfish actions or unwise use of power. All right. But either way, the problem will soon be solved. And here with the transformation right next to it, they're directly linked. You've got the King of Pentacles right next to it. This person is a strong person. Could be a guy, could be a girl. There is no gender in tarot. He represents action, black hair, black eyes, dark complexion. He can accomplish anything. He's a chief of industry, banker, realtor. He's the owner of whatever, owner of a business, owner, whatever you're dealing with. This person is a math whiz, mathematical genius. He can multiply his money. May also represent the start of a new business and being successful in money matters. This person may give you advice. Maybe someone you know, or it could be you. And we've got the 8 of Cups right next to it. And that is right side up. In the traditional tarot, it pictures somebody walking away. So there may have been some kind of disappointment that was either causing that transformation or from that transformation. But this is walking away, and generally it's you walking away because something wasn't fulfilling. Something was a disappointment. It may also represent wanting to be left alone. And it may also be a new journey. So something wasn't sitting right with you. Could have something to do with these burdens. Getting advice from this guy. He's telling you to walk away. That's his sound advice. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here, but it's upside down. The aces are always a beginning, and the Ace of Pentacles it's a beginning, but it could be a false start. It's upside down. Could be a false start. It represents greed, being a miser, and maybe if you're materially comfortable right now, that may not be to your advantage. So like, for instance, not that there's anything wrong with this, but if you're living with your parents and, way past, when people think you should, and you don't have to worry about bills and stuff, that may not be to your advantage for whatever reason. I can think of a million reasons, but there's nothing wrong with that. But it's not saying to change that. It's just saying, if you don't have a job, maybe you should go out and get a job, just something like that. Like, reevaluate your situation. Doesn't mean you have to change anything, but just reevaluate it. There will be some transformation, though. That might be part of it. You might have to look at that. And we've got, did we do this one? This one's the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, and it's right side up. The Rider deck shows a guy that's working on the pentacles that he's planted. So it's basically waiting for something. He's waiting for that stuff to grow, he or she. It's like, where is it? It's planting seeds. It's long-term investments. It's being busy. But remember, what comes around goes around. So the good that you put out is going to be the good that you get back. There may be some depression on your part or someone around you, but that's from, some disappointment. There was some disappointment. You're going to have to cut something loose. Something is going to disappoint you to the point where you are going to walk away. All right. And it's anxiety about a loan or an approval. Doesn't say that, whether you're going to get it or not. It just says there's anxiety about it. This math whiz can give you advice on that loan. All right. So if that's what you're looking at, then we've got the Six of Wands. And this card is actually upside down. So the Six of Wands is usually getting recognition for a job well done and accolades and being the rock star and all that. But upside down, it just means that your rewards are going to be delayed. And insolence of a victor. So you may lose a battle. You may not lose the war, but you may lose the battle. And the person who wins may rub it in your face, is basically what that is. So if this is job related, someone else may get that promotion. If it's love related, someone else may get the girl, the guy, whatever. It also says watch for successful enemies. So you've got some kind of competition you're going to have to keep your eye on. But it doesn't mean you can't handle it. And it says rewards delayed. Doesn't mean they're not going to happen. Rewards delayed. And then the last card we've got, now like I said, this one came out, it landed, I didn't see it, but it landed on the floor. And it is the Queen of Wands. Now she is a nice lady. Now this could represent you. This could represent someone you know. The book says the cups are light brown hair, hazel eyes. But the Queen of Cups is a very warm person. She's very loving. And she puts things into action. She's a good wife, mother, friend, whatever. She's devoted, loyal, honest. She has vision. She puts her visions into action. So she's a doer. She's a doer. And coupled with this guy, if you may be getting advice from this lady as well, guy or girl, like I said, doesn't matter in gender. But you've got some strong help coming your way. You've got some really strong support. And the Queen of Wands is somebody that you want to know. She's a mover and a shaker. She's an empath. She's an influencer. Maybe someone who's online. Maybe you. And the card, the Queen of Cups, also represents success, happiness, and pleasure. So on this pile, it's ending in success also. There's going to be what you're wanting. You're going to realize you're going to have to give up something to get what you want. And it's going to require a transformation. But it's not going to be bad. No one likes change, but you're going to come out in the end the winner on that. And so, hope that was helpful. If you like the way I read, please click the like button. Consider subscribing. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're from, whatever. And thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.